Hello everybody, it's Adam here. It is Sunday the 12th and we are at the house. So yeah, this is I took 2 truckloads, not golf loads, but truckloads of trash on Friday. And this is all new trash. Lots of cardboard. Is the Porter coming to say hi? Hello Porter. Hi. He's been napping on the couch all day. We got a couple additions. Entry rug. So this is the basement now. Oh, you want to say hi again? I'm leaving. I'm not leaving. So everything down here either needs to be refinished. We're going to refinish that and use it for the turntable. I'm going to sand it down and repaint it. These are obviously going to stay in place for now. Everything's pretty much where it's going to go until either A, I get a backyard shed, which will happen this summer. I got to pour some concrete and get a nice shed out there for the tires. Those bins are all full of golf R and sport wagon OEM parts and oil change stuff and maintenance things. My tires are back here. My PSSs are over there. So and then my wine racks are here. So basically half of the stuff's going to go out to a shed. The other half of it's going to go into the wine room that goes here or the movie theater that goes over there. But for now, all this stuff is kind of staying in place. Now, eventually, I'm going to put my desk over here and have my iMac setting up here with this wall coming out for the half bath. But for now, I'm going to set up right here with this shitty old ass desk before I'll replace it eventually, but not until the basement's done. And sit on here with my iMac and get things done when I'm at home. Mostly video editing. I found my TomTom Bandit and my GoPro. They've been in storage for a while, so there's just a firearm sitting there. But, I don't have kids, so. I got this thing out of storage, my kegerator, and it was disgusting. So I had demolded it, and right now it's OxyClean at the very bottom, getting some of the last remaining spores that were stuck onto the steel or aluminum. This area, pretty much feature complete. The contractor's coming back to add a dryer vent for this on Tuesday. They forgot to do that. Deep sink works fine. The beer fridge is full. Oh, almost full. There's a couple boxes. There's one box somewhere. Oh, I told Heather I got my hot sauce upstairs too, so she needs to. She made a hot sauce area from just store. And there's actually more hot sauce in one of the boxes. I think I had over 30 bottles. Keg storage. Server rack is going good. Got the receiver in place, but can't really do much with the receiver and either of their accessories until after we build the home theater. And that's pretty much it for downstairs, just really getting things organized. And tonight I'll get the iMac set up and the iMac has been offline, that box over there. It's their top end model. I did an unboxing last year if you guys want to go back and have a laugh at me fanboy freaking out. But basically it's the 4 gigahertz Core i7 with a SSD and 32 gigs of RAM, I think. Maybe 48 gigs. And I've been using a MacBook Pro to edit videos for the last 6 months. And I haven't had anything, no powerful machine. Just swept these guys off. Heather's niece made that for us. And then someone else gave us this. So now we have 2 of them. So I guess this one will go downstairs above the kegerator when the wine cellar is done. And this one will stay up here. Got to remove the shoes because I just mopped for the first time. Great Roomba in place. Hello again, Porter. I got this thing set up on Friday. Porter loves it. It automatically feeds him in the morning and night, 1.5 cups, and this recirculates his water. It's 2 gallons or 2.5 gallons. It has a hair filter there and a charcoal filter in the back, so always clean water for him. We still have to install the backsplash, but we can't do that until that window is installed on Tuesday. So for now, this is the as-is kitchen. Just gorgeous, really. Just love this thing. Got a bunch of cast iron up there. That guy over there won't fit, so. Heather bought this thing for the dog leash, little dog butt, pretty cute. And so you got a little view here. So I spent a lot of time last night configuring all the hue bulbs. We've got color bulbs here, and the rest of the bulbs in the house, inside and outside, are all white hue bulbs. And finally, so we ordered a couch 3 weeks ago. This is my shitty ass futon that Porter actually uses as a bed. From time to time, he sleeps in it. But we ordered a couch 3 weeks ago and it never arrived. And we called the trucking company on last Monday and it's still 2 weeks out. So that's the joy of living in New Hampshire, is you only get trucks coming up like once a month. The Sonos is configured. It's awesome. The Play 3, I've been using it all weekend. This is going to be Heather's desk when she starts her, she's going to use this for her core kind of PhD program training. And that's a 13-inch MacBook Pro. So this is the setup for the entertainment system for now. So I'm missing a bracket. That's the wall mount for the soundbar right there. I'm missing a bracket to hold the soundbar in. And until, basically, two things have to happen. I have to order the connectors, not bracket, but the few screw-in things. There's 3 of them. And we have to resurface that table downstairs. So for now, the vinyl will live here until that table is resurfaced, and the soundbar will live there until that's fixed. And for now, that means you can see that one HDMI cable that's going out of the TV and into the soundbar, which is really a bummer because I wanted to have no cables. And then the audio engine A5 pluses are hooked up to the Orbit turntable. So behind, and same thing, we need a storage thing for all of our Xbox games and 4K games. And this Apple TV is actually for the home theater, so I'm just using it for a bookend for now. But here's the behind setup. So everything's working really well. I'm using the NVIDIA Shield Pro as a Plex server, so the Synology is now demoted to just being a file server until I'm gonna get some auto things running on there, some backup things for the whole house and Time Machine. But the Plex server, this output's in 4K and transcode's in 4K, so the Synology wasn't powered enough to do 4K transcoding, and this is. So we're just gonna use that. Let's see. I guess we'll do another angle here. So that's the house here. I just swept and mopped the floors, so they're looking okay. iPad is set up as the home hub is actually the Apple TV behind the television, but the iPad has everything set up from the Nest fire alarms to the Hue lights to the Sonos, just everything. This is still a mess. We gotta take all these towels out, but no, hello, hi. I gotta shave here, or gotta shave the brush. So getting things kind of in set up here. We're still trying to find a soap dispenser that's well rated that can go right here. But this is all in here. Got my tampons. This is Norman or Norm. Hi Norman the whale. These things are great though. These simple human things are awesome. So the top says soap, shampoo, conditioner, and then you can fill it up with your stuff, and it's a pump, and then it has a loofah holder, which is awesome. I did put the batteries back in my scale. I haven't done a scale weighing in 5.5 months, and I've lost 6 pounds since my last weigh-in. So I'm very happy. Once we get this cable here is very well managed. We're waiting to get a little 90-degree AC elbow that basically comes out of the wall and takes a hard right. So that way we can then mount this IKEA shelf directly to the wall. So it's not flush yet. It will be once we get this thing squared away and can manage that cable a bit better. And second bedroom, no change. We have guests coming in a couple hours, so they're going to be hanging out in here. Hey, Porter. Pantry. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Nothing for you. So I installed these shelves. And then I also installed these. It would be our spice rack. And then we have this on the side as well. So we basically have done, I got to install these dash buttons on this little, probably here on this wall. But we've kind of spec'd it out the best we can with the space that we do have. This room's a mess, so please don't judge me. But it really is a mess. This is mounted but not hooked up yet. I need to install this. You can see behind it that the Apple TV right there is mounted to the back of it. But I need to get power and Ethernet ran to it. And then finally, we installed our closet organizers. And we have to get a couple of wooden dowel supports for our things there so we don't break the wall. They are into studs, but, things happen. But this is our closet. The last thing we need to do is Heather has ordered these 12, I think they're 10-inch long, 4-inch deep stainless steel plates. And she ordered like 50 of them. And I've got over 30 pairs of sneakers. So we're going to put them one sneaker at a time. So left on one, right on the other. But all the sneakers can just go on the wall, sort of like it would be in a shoe rack, but they will be one per stand. And there's Porter back to sleep again. I think that's it. That is it for now. Did I ever show you guys the outside lights? I think I did in the previous video. So I'm gonna populate the shoe rack with some things. The floor still feels like kind of scratchy, but then again, it needs to be swept and mopped a few more times. One thing I did discover, I've got a whole laundry list of things for the contractor to do when he gets here Tuesday, but I did discover that this power plug and this Cat 6 port, which is odd because I terminated both sides of it. Both of those aren't active, so there's something probably going on that I don't know about. But this is so we have two Unify Pros. So these are the access points, wireless access points. They're like 4x4 MIMO, 2.4 and 5 gigahertz, all the way up to 802.11n. I think it's 1.7, 1.5 gigabits per second is the throughput. 1,750 megabytes a second. And we have two of them, one there and then one in the second bedroom. They're both facing backwards towards the backyard. And they've got about 400 foot range. This one actually is the LR version, so it's a little bit slower than the other two. It's the long range AC, but it has, I think, an 800 or 1,000 foot range, and it's pointed directly out to the lake. So when we're out there at our friend's house, I still know I rented from them last year, or 2 years ago. So when we're out there hanging out by their fire pit, or if we're out in by the dock area that we have, we'll still be able to get Wi-Fi from this guy. Theoretically, it's about, I don't know, 600, 700 feet. The LR is the slower unit, but farther distance. I have one more LR that's still in storage that'll go in the bedroom facing to the backyard. So plenty of Wi-Fi. But it looks like Heather's home, so I'm going to stop recording, and I'll upload this in a couple of days. All right, bye guys.